Outgoing Indonesian President Joko Widodo and President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. came into agreement over a wide array of mutual concerns on the economy, trade, energy, defense, and even arms procurement. And even though no official pronouncement came out on the Mary Jane Veloso clemency issue, the country's envoy to Jakarta is hopeful for a positive response on Veloso's predicament, as our Alan Francisco reports.
It is very fruitful, productive, and successful because of the many things that they have discussed. President Widodo and President Marcos discussed a number of issues which are both important for our countries.
That was the description given by Philippine Ambassador to Indonesia, Gina Hamoralin, regarding the three-day visit of Indonesian President Joko Widodo to the Philippines. Earlier, President Widodo left the country and was escorted by Ambassador Hamoralin, Presidential Advisor on Peace, Reconciliation, and Unity Secretary Carlito Galvez, and others. According to Ambassador Hamoralin, during the meeting between President Marcos and President Widodo, issues of concern to both the Philippines and Indonesia were discussed. Ambassador Hamoralin was also asked by the media about the situation of Mary Jane Veloso, the OFW detained in Indonesia due to illegal drug charges. The official stated that the legal process on this matter continues and it is always on the checklist of the Philippine Embassy with the support of the Department of Foreign Affairs.
Because of our good relations, I think there is. But of course, I cannot predict everything. But let's hope that there will be a positive outcome.
Meanwhile, PCO Secretary Cheloy Garafil said earlier that President Marcos got a commitment from President Widodo that the Indonesian government will look into the case filed by Veloso in the Philippines. In fact, according to Secretary Garafil, the Indonesian government is waiting for the decision of the Philippine court on the case she filed. The Filipino envoy also believes that Filipinos will benefit from President Joko Widodo's visit to the country, especially since the Philippines and Indonesia have agreed on strengthening trade, energy security, and more.
Isa sa mga importanteng agenda din today with the visit is yung enhancement of trade ties, no, between the two countries. As you know, nagpirmahan ng MOU on cooperation on energy. So itong energy, maraming projects siya, may renewable, and also important for energy security. You know that Indonesia supplies almost 80% of our coal. So importante na we have a stable supply ng coal for our energy needs. That's very important. And also one of the issues discussed yung enhancement ng border patrol, cooperation with Indonesia. You know that we share a long border with Indonesia in the south. So it's also about energy security, national security, and of course, economic cooperation.
Before leaving the Philippines, the Indonesian leader also participated in a business forum here. President Widodo has visited the country 3 times, but this is the first time under the administration of President Marcos. Alan Francisco, for The Nation.